Hi everyone, here we are, Didactic Unit 6, Limits. So now it's time to explain infinity times 0 indeterminate form. So as usual, let's do a couple examples to know how to solve this kind of indeterminate form. So here we are, this is the limit as x approaches infinity of this function. So here if we plug infinity into the function, we get infinity times 0 indeterminate form. So to solve this kind of indeterminate form, first we have to multiply and then simplify. Okay, so if we multiplied these two terms, I think it's quite easy in this case. So here we have 3x to the fourth divided by x to the fourth plus 1. Now if we plug infinity into the function, this is infinity over infinity. So if you remember, we have already seen this kind of indeterminate form in the third video. So if you don't remember how to solve this kind of indeterminate form, you can go back and watch video number 3. And if you remember, we said that to solve infinity over infinity kind of indeterminate form, we have to divide all the terms by the biggest exponent term and then simplify. So if we analyze this function, here the biggest exponent term is x to the fourth. So we have to divide all the terms by x to the fourth. Okay, so now the second step is to simplify. So 3x to the fourth over x to the fourth, this is 3, divided by x to the fourth over x to the fourth, this is 1, plus 1 over x to the fourth. So now if we plug infinity into the function, this is 3 divided by 1 plus 0. So the solution for the limit is 3. Let's do another example. So here we have a square root, right? So if we plug 1 into the function, we get 0 times infinity. So we have already seen that to solve this kind of indeterminate form, we have to multiply and then simplify. So we have to be careful when we have square roots, right? Because in this example, when we multiplied these two terms, we have to take the first term and put inside the square root. So here we have the limit as x approaches 1 of a square root of x minus 1 squared divided by 3 squared times x minus 1. So now the second step is to simplify. Okay, so here we can simplify this term, so we get the limit as x approaches 1 of the square root of x minus 1 divided by 9. So now if we plug 1 into the function, this is a square root of 1 minus 1 divided by 9, and this is 0. So remember, when you have this kind of indeterminate form, infinity times 0, you have to multiply and simplify. And be careful if you have square roots.